Good morning. Can you recall some of the concepts of phishing which we were started? Discussion, identity theft and phishing. What do
Yes,
you
sir.
mean by phishing? Yeah.
Uh,
Yes. You can share your views.
social social engineering attacks. It's a-
Generally, we pretend to be an authorized person and take information through some mail or something.
Okay. Yes.
using emails or instance.
Using emails. Okay. Instagram. Right.
Fake
Fake
websites.
websites. Right. Good. Those are all the mode of phishing. Yes, sir. How we can steal the information over the internet. Those are mode of phishing. What is phishing? We will have one video, a short video. It is an additional material to make you understand what is phishing. Okay. In the phishing technique, there are so many different types of techniques are there to steal the information over the internet. So before going into the theoretical concept, already I discussed about the phishing. I was covered 3 hours of the discussion since it was a break between the test and the third unit. I'm repeating here because it is an important frequently happening threat over the internet. Okay, is this is visible? Some of the phishing scams.
Problems occur when criminals impersonate these organizations and fool you into handing over sensitive information like account numbers, passwords, and PIN numbers. The key to avoiding this scam is awareness. Here's one example. You receive an email that looks like a trustworthy message from a bank. It asks you to click to report phishing at antifishing.org.
Please make a note of this website. Whenever you are the prey of the phishing attacks, immediately report to the anti-phishing organization to take the necessary actions. You can note down these two websites.
Or spam@uce.gov. If an email does lead you to a suspicious website, remember to look at the web address. The address in your browser should look familiar. If you suspect that criminals have your information, immediately contact organizations where you have accounts. To protect yourself in the long run, you might also consider anti-phishing software. Further, check your online accounts and credit reports regularly, and quickly report anything that is out of place. Phishing scams are a growing threat on the internet. By being aware of the scam, you can feel confident in working with companies online. Yay!
That's the one phishing scam. It happened through emails. Okay.
I just finished a keynote and I was rushing back in my car and it was raining.
So, after knowing the phishing, the basic definition, it is a technique of stealing information over the internet with various methods. One is impersonating, like the original, as suppose if you are having account with the Indian bank, they are cloning the Indian bank and they are providing a link to the bank. Whenever you click on the bank, your credential is going to be in the hands of the thieves or the hackers. So that's the one way email phishing. Several way of SMS smishing are there, wishing are there. So voice over internet also they are going to create with the help of social engineering techniques. Also they are going to phishing. So they are providing the offers, etc. and so on. These are the things it is happening with the phishing. Okay. So already I was covered the phishing and phishing methods of phishing and some of the phishing techniques, toolkits and spy phishing. Identity theft, personal information types of identity theft, techniques of identity theft we have seen so far. So digital forensic science we have to cover actually. But today I am going to recall the techniques which was discussed earlier. Okay. So you can make a note then and then it is required. So phishing is a one method of toward enticing netizens to reveal their personal information that can be used for identity theft. Phishing mainly focused is identity theft. Means knowing the other's information either by knowing them directly or unknowing. So just the phishing is a technique is to steal the personal information who are all connected over the internet. So phishing leads to a identity theft because identity is like we have seen the several kind of identities which is identifying a person like name, email address, contact number, sometime address, date of birth, Aadhaar number, PAN number. Through that identity is going to be revealed of an individual. So the phishing attack most probably they won't go with the individual attacks. Usually they will go with the organizational attacks. Phishing is the use of social engineering tactics to trick users into revealing confidential information. So not only technology they are using, they are also using social engineering techniques by providing the attractive web pages or the images, audios, clips, video clips. As you are aware of steganographic technique, embedding the sensitive content inside the video or audio or the image, they can share over the internet by clicking, by doing some actions on those, by watching the video and listening the audio. Sometimes it is going to throw trigger the scripts which is embedded into that. Okay, these are the, because so internet itself is a dangerous. How much it is useful to us for the positive purpose. Similarly, the internet is the most dangerous and vulnerable. Not the basically the not the internet itself. The internet applications are there on top of it, application layer. So most of the applications are it is very highly difficult to recognize which is the original and which is the duplicate one or the fake websites. So ID theft involves unauthorized access to the personal data. So again, everywhere the Indian Information Technology Act comes into the picture. Whatever the phishing attacks will going to do is, it is about touching upon the individual credentials and organizational credentials, like identities. So to do that, Section 66C of Information Technology Act (ITA), so it tells that if you are whoever may be, fraudulently, dishonestly make use of electronic signature, password, or any other unique identification feature of any other person, shall be punished with imprisonment, either 3 years or up to 1 lakh is the punishment amount. So whoever may, anybody, either genius, hacker, any public who is using the password of others, not yours, passwords of others. If you are stealing digital signatures, electronic signature, if you are fraudulently, wrongly you are using, dishonestly you are using, then you will be punishable under the section 66C of India Information Technology Act 2000. So there is a 3 years, up to 3 years imprisonment, maybe jail, or up to 1 lakh, sometimes both, depending on the severity of the attack. Then section 66D of Information Technology Act, whoever by means for any communication device or computer resource cheats by personation shall be punished with imprisonment or either description for a term which may extend to 3 years or up to 1 lakh. Section 66D. ಸರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. Section 66D. So talking about any electronic device or the computer resource cheats by personation, means you are using and claiming as you are that person. For example, here if Rupak is there, if Rupak system if you are using, for example, let's take Darshan. Darshan uses Rupak system, he is claiming that I am Rupak. Personation on behalf of him he is doing, but he is telling that Rupak is communicating. Not Darshan. Like that, if you do such kind of cheat, so punished under the 66D of ITA. So 3 years imprisonment or for which may extend to 3 years or up to 1 lakh. So phishing has become a universal phenomenon and a major threat worldwide. that affects not only individuals but also all industries and businesses. So it is a universal. Most of the time, according to the textbook which is given, according to that textbook, most of the phishing emails come from Europe continent. So Europe is the dominant source of phishing emails, according to the book textbook which is prescribed for you. So the prime objective behind the phishing is ID theft. It affects on individuals, industries, as well as businesses. Whoever having the internet presence, definitely one or the other way, they might undergo the phishing attacks. So most widely, the victims of phishing attacks are name a few. Here, few only disclosed here. Many are there. I will share you who are all those using the web link. You can check with avira.com, AVIRA, avira.com, and one more website, fishtank.com. So fishtank.com, whichever the phishing fraudulent happens over the internet, then and then it is reporting in that fish tank by the subscribers. Okay, so Facebook is a most widely phishing attack target. HSBC banks, PayPal, and Bank of America are the most targeted organizations in phishing attacks. So, so in case of country wise, US, India, and China are the most targeted countries to launch phishing attack. Why India is targeted? Why India is targeted for phishing attacks? Yes.
So lack of
More
awareness,
population, sir.
Yes. Lack of
lack of awareness.
there's a one measure. Okay. So since India is filled with the population, most of the population might be used the internet service, and India is recognized as IT hub also, especially some of the cities like Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, right? IT hub. And the clients might be different, but servers are exist in the India. And many a times open source softwares are used by us, freewares. So, and according to statistics, more number of Indians usually involved in the social engineering, like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, chat messengers. So use if they are able to compromise, huge data will be available for them. Even for China, also huge population. US, it's a strong economic based company countries, right? To destroy, to distract, to disturb psychologically, economically, financially, socially, they keep on trying to do the attacks. Not only phishing attacks at the border, also nowadays drones are moving around the borders to penetrate through the borders via the air medium to destroy the peace of the country. Yes or no? Probably you are hearing these news in the news channels nowadays. So various several cyber attacks will be there, physical attacks are there. Nowadays, the biological attacks, etc., and so on. So every day, some or the other is to keep trying to penetrate into the country system, and they want to destroy. From that, they are gaining the access to the power grid systems and defense systems. They want. What's the reason of attacking? For monetary or for self-satisfaction or kiddies, right? So where we are, yes, fish tank is the one website you can see which are the fake websites or suspected fishes which is available over the internet are listed here. You can observe here, fishtank.com is a website. It is providing the information about some of the fishes which is exist with the over the internet. Some who has submitted, some of the companies or some of the participants contributors to this website are submitting these kind. You can observe here smbccard.com, girlm.bar, you Mecca Ding, see some Tokyo website, Yumi Card DNS, etc. and so on. This website provides the phishing information, latest phishing information over the internet. You can check one of the website tindustria.com. Sometimes those websites are actually it's a phishing. You can observe the URL http, https. Even the channel is secure, but content of that website or the content of that URL is not safe to use. See, nowadays what we feel, many of the new users of internet, they feel that if http log symbol is exists means it is secure, I can do anything. No, not like that. Communication is secure, but content must be also secure, right? So in that case, contents is not secure. Say here, safe, secure, some bank. Suppose if you click on this, see attention required. It's checking I am human. Or something using captcha. See here, it is a fish. Submission is currently online. It is online. Still, it is working. It is verified. It's a fish attack. So bank pass. It is a Netherlands. So it is a phishing website. You can come to know in this fish tank just by analyzing the information present in this. You are able to understand the severity and threat exists over the internet. Don't click as I click now here. It is I am going to show you the severity and the threat. Don't click these kind of the links, you will be under trouble. So spam to be deleted for each phishing ID they are given by fish tank. So which are the URLs and the URIs of that URLs. Here, see, unknown publisher, valid publisher. These are all the websites which are there over the internet, still running. They steal their internet users' identities. Okay, fine. So one more website called as avira.com. It is also reporting the phishing content. It is also reporting the phishing content. Okay. So avira.com is one of the another anti-malware, anti-phishing, anti-virus software, which is helpful. I'm not promoting, just for illustration. So this is also providing the solutions for the phishing attacks. And one more website called as M86, m86security.com. So this is one more website, Trust Threat Trust Wave is the website. So it is telling about the phishing attacks and how you can prevent. You can take the precautions, measures for the phishing attacks, etc., and so on. Okay, explore some of these resources. It might helpful to improve your knowledge. Hmm, you can. Okay, fine. Fine. So in the previous sessions, we have seen about the phishing content, the type of examples of phishing. There are several types of phishings. So which are spam emails, unsolicited bulk email, also a one kind of phishing attack, unsolicited commercial email, also a kind of a phishing attack. Phishing happens with the help of the spam bots. Bots are used to generate the mails, denial of service, etc., and so on. So some of the precautions you need to be take care before touching upon the phishing emails. Those precautions are names of legitimate organization. See, if BMSIT is the organization name is BMSIT. So over the internet, if you click on BMSIT, since I'm resided in Bangalore, so it is showing the Bangalore location content first as a preference page. Then it will go on. If you keep on going continuously, search with the website, in the name of BMSIT, so many BMSIT other companies also exist. You can think, you can see some of the BMS best. You can search BMSIT is a one other name of something else, not only the college, some other name also there. I will show you. I was seeing this one. You can see here one such example is BMSIT open code. Observe here. Brahmadeva Mane Institute of Technology, Solapur. See, small changes here. Instead of BMSIT, BMITS. Small variation in the content URL leads to some other website. Okay. So such kind of thing you need to be care before looking into the any of the website. Before click and using, you verify yourself as a user of that whether it is genuine or fake. Genuine or fake. The second thing you need to be observed in the email is from address. From where exactly it come from, where it is coming from, whether it is a known website or it is a known person sent an email, or known and whether it is a real person sent or some robo sent the email. How to identify such content? If he is known, then call him whether you have sent a mail to me. From that you can verify. If it is a company mail, before clicking of any of the links in the page, be careful, think twice, and also you see the importance of the mail. And the third precaution you need to be take care is URLs that look right. So that is web links. For example, here URL. You check with cookies. Usually BMSIT and relevant cookies are present in that. Right? Indexed databases, local storage, session storage. So BMSIT usually related cookies are present. So also you need to check the lock. It is either it is HTTP protocol or HTTPS protocol. So one, as I said, either HTTP or HTTPS content, if it is vulnerable or malicious content, then there is a chance. Even though it is HTTPS, content of that website or web links are malicious. Again, you will be the victim of the hackers. So be careful. Look into whether it is copycatted or spoofed website or cloned website. You need to be check, verify twice. Then, so other precautions are urgent messages. In email, if you receive the urgent messages like warning message, format your system immediately, otherwise it is going to be ransomware attack. Will you do such kind of take the actions immediately? Before taking actions immediately for urgent messages, urgent messages. So be calm, observe whether it is real or fake, because otherwise it is end up with privacy and ID theft. Privacy theft and ID theft. And few more precautions needs to be taken. Verify your account. You need to check your account verification. So if you suspect your account has been hacked, then you need try change the password immediately. Don't change the password if somebody is going to ask. No. If you suspect yourself, my account is hacked, you can check which your account is. Have I been hacked? Have I been on website? Check whether the website or the account is hacked. If it is hacked, change your password immediately. Then check your login names. Then PAN account numbers, permanent account numbers like PAN, Aadhaar number. Check, verify yourself whether it is yours or somebody else after logged in. Because once your account is compromised, if they are going to append others information in your profile account, then it will be again, you will lose your identity. And some of the messages like you have won the lottery, so such usually, so those messages are fake messages. And some warning kind of messages will come. If you don't respond within 48 hours, your account will be closed. So such usually the organizations or any of the account services, they won't talk about the closing. They may tell about update your content to the new website. Some of the features are updated, you can get it updated. They won't tell you to close the accounts or something else. If you get such warning messages or urgencies, don't respond such kind of, simply delete them. Okay. So please note down some of the content, explore these things. Methods of phishing. Methods of phishing. Dragnet, rod and reel, lobster pot, gillnet. Okay, explore these four terminologies. Dragnet, rod and reel, lobster pot. I'll spell you LOBSTERPOT. Then gillnet, GILLNET. So explore and come back to me. In the next class, I'll discuss these methods of phishing and techniques of phishing and continuation of identity theft. Okay. Unsafe attendance.